Morning, morning, morning. Our next section is significant people. There are so many significant people. I think it's hard to even say what a significant person is because it can be different for every person. Does significant mean famous? Does significant mean somebody who's changed the world? Or does significant just mean someone who you care about? Significant people is a very, very broad statement. It can be somebody now or through history for a range of reasons. And like I've said here, they might have created something, discovered something, achieved something, helped somebody, stood up for something they believe in, anything. What I thought would be a good idea is understanding why we've got our class author name of Marilee Blackman. So we're Y5 Blackman, and we need to know why. And some people think, oh, that year group, that class looks at loads of that author's books. That's not really the case. We are named after authors to try and promote different things to read. And as you move through the years, the authors are more to that year group. So you enter year 5, and there is a step up of maturity of what you can read potentially. There's no point wandering around saying that you're in year 5 Blackman and not know who she is. She's a fantastic author who is really writing about some really interesting things. So there's a little bit I've put here. She's a British author who mainly writes books for children aged 8 to 12. She does write some older books, so that is something you might have to consider. But she explores really interesting personal and social issues. Some of her stories involve children who've experienced like a trauma, something upsetting, or a change in their lives, and the other people around them don't understand. It might be something to do with feeling different. It's really interesting, and it's really powerful. She makes the characters feel very alone sometimes, and it's very powerful. You clearly need to know who she is. So research and create a piece of work to help showcase who she is. You might want to do this in different ways, because I understand how this might sound very similar to the other tasks. It's just with a different person. So you've got to try and jazz it up a little bit. You could do what you did for yourselves. You could make a little who is this, what is it, or you could do something that's just her books. Or things about her, or explore why she's considered to be a significant author. There are thousands of authors, hundreds of thousands. Why Marilee Blackman? So get researching, have a look at her books, have a look at her life, who she is, how long she's been writing, and just create a little overview as to what she's like and who she is, so that in year 5 we know who she is. Lovely. Nice and simple for you there.